And maybe everything will work now? Maybe everything will work now. I think... Almost. Come on, computer, you can do it. You can switch from one panel to the other. Yeah, I know my live chat didn't appear on the screen for a while. I don't know why it's not appearing on the screen. I'm figuring it out as we go. So that's fine. That one's not fine, however. Sorry, I guess I'm just going to have to do a little maintenance on the preview for a second. Because it doesn't want to work correctly. There we go. Good lord, it took too long for everything to want to appear. But it's fine, it's not like I recorded that or anything. What's that in the corner? Oh, no, that's actually a thing in real life. Alright. Let's see. So last time I jumped on and streamed here, streaming Kingdom Hearts. I opened up, unlocked Hollow Bastion, and then I went, hey, no one likes to watch the grind of, like, trying to, grab little mundane items and whatnot and go search around for all the stuff that you missed. So over the weekend, that's what I did. And I got a lot more equipment and upgrades. I basically just made it so I don't have to go back through again. So, that is the meme. However, you can just... Actually, I'll just show it now. You can just tell Donald to do the thing. Like, it's because the auto set is on HP items only in emergency. All you have to do is switch that, and he uses them more often. Also, if you take all of his stuff down to frequently, he'll actually have the mana left to heal you with a healing spell when you need to be healed. So to avoid the meme when you're playing, all you have to do is change the default setting that you're never really told how to change. But yeah, so I went and collected a bunch of stuff last time I played, and now among those things that I grabbed while I was all running around and making sure that I didn't need to go back so far and I didn't want to have people watch me backtrack and such, I got a bunch of the torn pages for the Winnie the Pooh levels. So we're doing that. Also, I gotta say, we make a lot of jokes about, like, live service games and there being a bunch of paid DLC and everything. And I gotta say, the way that Kingdom Hearts 1 was put together, just like going around trying to get some of those little extra things, the way Kingdom Hearts was made, it was absolutely made to make sure you had to buy a guide. Because this was before it was easy to find a game guide online. And because, like, some of the ways to defeat a number of the enemies are not things that would ever come to mind, even as someone who plays games to, like, figure out every little thing you could possibly find in the game. Like, there's some of them that even reading how to do it exactly, I could not figure out how the heck to do it. So, Utada's actually a siren, and that's why everyone overlooks the story of Kingdom Hearts. Yes. Yeah, 100%. She lulled us all into a false sense of security with the opening. And I do still, like, love most parts about this game. It's just that some of it absolutely was made to make you need to buy the game guide. But 100%, They are a siren. But now, Winnie the Pooh. I know I've gotten more Winnie the Pooh pages, so I know there's more to be done here. I just don't know which one to do anymore. Because I remembered I got more of the Winnie the Pooh pages. So I know there's got to be something new for me. I mean, Winnie the Pooh without the red shirt is in public domain. You can just use that jam. As is... Oh, Rabbit's going to be so mad. I hit that absent-mindedly. Rabbit will be so cross with me. Oh, nobody's home? Okay. Okay, Rabbit. I'm fine. I'm just going to pick all of your lettuce. I don't know where it's going. Oh. There's Piglet. Oh, I cannot glide in the 100-acre wood. That's news. Alright. Probably should have, because I should have done this before I got glide. The house says no one here. Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, you lovable dummies. Kingdom Hearts 4? I haven't watched the any of the release trailer stuff yet. I don't know. I kind of want to wait till more is out to watch it. I'm excited. There's a letter inside. But, like, with how... Oh, yeah, I saw that they were going to put all of everything on Switch 2, which I'm excited for. I'm probably still going to get it on PC or something. But it is interesting they did the release through Nintendo. I figured if anyone, it would be through Sony, because, you know, it's where it originally came out. But yeah, I kind of don't want to see anything about Kingdom Hearts 4 for a little bit. Because, like, I realized as I was started to play through this, just for the fun of playing through all of them, because all of them were on sale at one point, I've completely forgotten what happened in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, straight up. Like, I know the rough story for just about everything else, including Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. But 3, I remember playing it, and I don't remember what happened. Biggest controversy, apparently Massive Clown Cheese and Final Fantasy characters never mattered. I mean, they're design choices. And when we're doing all the world hopping stuff, it would make sense that there are worlds where the shoes are regularly proportioned. Or maybe it's universe hopping, because there was that thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 that I vaguely remember where Sora, like, kind of died? Yeah. I don't know what's... I don't remember a whole lot of what happened in Kingdom Hearts 3. I remember there's the Toy Story part. And the toys sure storied? I don't know. Rabbit, what's your deal? Ah, lying to Pooh as per usual. Solid. Final Fantasy characters don't show up till the DLC in Kingdom Hearts 3? Huh. Weird. I mean, yeah. I feel like it's only, like... I only take people insulting a thing that I like when they, too, also like it. Because too many people on the internet have made their entire personality disliking things. And I hate that, because that's not a personality, that's just you being boring. So there's that. Of course Winnie the Pooh's eating the whole pot of honey. You've known him how long? Has no plot, only vibes. There's gotta be a plot. I mean, it's still Kingdom Hearts. It must have a plot. Like, I remember reading around the Kingdom Hearts 3 time that a lot of the plot didn't make sense unless you played Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep and 358 over 2 days. Because a lot of it was all, like, stuff that was attached to those. And so I'm hoping that's the truth. Piglet. Oh, my boy. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. That's not how it works, Pooh. Rabbit. Christopher Robin discovers depression. Christopher Robin didn't discover depression. Christopher Robin hallucinated. Christopher Robin discovered psychoactive inebriants. Gotta remember the way to say it so I can still post it online. I mean, there was probably some depression in there also, but I'm pretty sure some hallucinogenics probably were more active than the depression. Who doesn't slim down? My house will stay plugged up forever. Yeah, but Rabbit, you live in a burrow. The fact that you have a window at all is surprising. Why would Carrot Top juice do the trick? That's not how weight gain or weight loss works, Rabbit. In fact, it's probably just bloat, so... You and I both know that's a different book. Oh, and now my favorite character from all of these. It's my boy.
Oh, no. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Hello, Tigger. You've just mouthed my new friend, Sora. Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today.
T.I. double gut, that's my boy.
My bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Do we get the song? Do we get the song?
Because bounce is what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bounce is gonna disappear.
There is no way there was a man dude.
That will be my new
Oh. It was a children's story. You know they can't have that part on this weird Christopher Columbus rabbit hole you've decided to go down. We've already had Atlantica. You missed that part. That'll be in video, I think, part 5? I want to say? So I think this is part 7. Or maybe part 8. I haven't kept track. I've only uploaded 2. Because I've been slow at the uploading part. It's not American propaganda. You've just decided to make incredible leaps that even Superman would be proud of. You've taken leaps farther than any acrobat could imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Just because we hate it doesn't mean it's connected. 15 carrots here. I didn't necessarily I didn't necessarily say you had to behave. I will just tell you you're being ridiculous. Whatever trade-off you want. Let's see. We've got to focus for this minigame. Comedy is rooted in truth. Yes and no. So I just have to guess? I just have to guess? What the... Oh. Okay. Well, this is infuriating. This only kinda works. Okay. Not the biggest fan of this minigame. No, Gen Z can't troll. Gen Z can't troll like us because Gen Z doesn't know the rules of trolling. Gen Z doesn't know the rules of trolling.
You kept up pretty good there, Sora.
One of the main ones is that you have to know more about the subject matter than the person you're trolling. They just think it's being cruel, because no one told them any better. We were there when the old magic was written. Yeah, it's a thing. There were definitive rules for how to troll, but people who don't care about that just use it as an excuse to be cruel for no reason. And that's also why Anonymous split to being Anonymous and LulzSec, because it was for the lulz, but then it was also actually trying to do something, and a lot of the people that said they were within Anonymous because anyone really could were just out being cruel for no reason and giving the whole group a bad name. And because it's an entirely clandestine, online internet group, there was no way to say who definitively was or wasn't a part of it. So yeah. You ready to push him out? Alright, Winnie the Pooh. We did not need to launch him like that. We did not need to launch Winnie the Pooh like that. Winnie the Pooh, you're in a pot.
It isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
That's my boy. Unbothered and food motivated. Total tangent. You've been working on a TTRPG project for a couple years. What project? Tell me more. Because... Relict? Oh, cool. Dude, co-writing on TTRPG is awesome. I love seeing TTRPGs come to fruition and such. That's sick, dude. Congratulations. Like, and to keep it free, that's even better, yo. What's up, Witch? Just playing through the Winnie the Pooh part in Kingdom Hearts 1 because Winnie the Pooh. I'll have to check it out. I mean, after I'm done streaming and whatnot. As maybe, if you don't mind, I'll talk to you more about it offline. But maybe I'll use what you've got up so far as because I'm teaching the class that I taught last summer, the storytelling and story writing through tabletop games as well as tabletop game design class, and I'm sure some of what you've got up could be some encouragement for the kids. I also have your phone number. I've known you for too long. Like, not to... You'd be surprised at how many of the people here online are just my friends in real life. I just never see anybody anymore, because I don't do anything except this, rehearse, and go to the bar. What's up, what's up? Alright, now where were we? Okay, so Eeyore's tail is obviously there. We're gonna have to come find it later, once we play another minigame to help out Eeyore. Love that little mess. That little depressed mess. But I totally missed while I was laughing and talking with you what in the world I'm supposed to be doing. God. I missed that show. I was actually talking to our lovable Andrew Shanks just the other day about a different, unfortunately non-kayfabe show that he's pitching to Annex soon. That if Annex decides to go with it, he very much wants me to play one of the main characters, which will be fun. It'll just be weird to do an Annex show again after all these years. And something still missing? Yes, Eeyore, it's your tail. Yeah. Shanks has got some other stuff in the works. Depending on how a meeting today goes, I might have some stuff in the works with Pony World Theater. But we'll see how that goes. But all stuff that will come out in time. Something's missing. Serotonin. Yeah! I will say, my favorite thing with Eeyore and all of this is that they always just try to help Eeyore with what he needs rather than going, hey Eeyore, just be happy. They're like, nah man, we get it. Something's wrong. We're gonna try and fix what's wrong. I mean, he's not really the most real as much as he's just the most depressed. But I know, I see where it is. I see where Eeyore's tail is. We don't have to do the whole thing. I don't have to make Winnie the Pooh go up to this high mountaintop. I can just... like, it's really just each one of the characters has their own neurodivergence that shows up real high. I mean, most of them it's different forms of ADHD. But like, Eeyore's got the depression. Owl's got a version... Owl and Rabbit both have versions of obsessive-compulsive disorder. I mean, really the most, like, normal one of them is Kanga. We just don't see Kanga a lot. Because her being normal and level-headed, you know, doesn't make for interesting TV. Most likely. They're all just Christopher Robin's different neurodivergencies, and then Kanga is a projection of Christopher Robin's mom. Probably. Christopher Robin is not Sukuna. Malevolent beehive. Oh my god. Let's see. Right bumper to give Pooh a push. We've got a timing game now. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too high, Pooh will go late. Nobody bounces as much as a Gojo. Okay, if the Jujutsu Kaisen characters weren't... Okay, so I hit it not when he should move his hand, but when Pooh is at the apex of the backswing. That's weird. But okay. Oh, we can only get Eeyore's tail out if Winnie the Pooh crashes into his home, destroying his home. That's a choice. Yeah, Eeyore, that's now... Eeyore deserves housing. Eeyore just deserves better housing. Eeyore throws it back, indeed in a circle. Well, semicircle. But Eeyore deserves a home that doesn't fall apart every episode. But we got Eeyore at least reunited with his tail. And that's the important part. Torn page turned into a new item. Yeah, my stop spell's bigger now. Yeah, this episode's just going through 90% of the 100 Acre Wood. There's Tigger and Roo. Oh, this is gonna be a seesaw minigame. Let's do this. I got 99 acres. Are you singing that to the tune of 99 Loof Balloons? Uh-huh. Owl, you don't bounce, you fly. Look, I'm on the internet a little too often. Pretty much everything is 99 problems. Alright, Tigger, Roo, show me how to bounce. Oh, now I can glide in this part of the 100 Acre Wood. Wait, is this just jumping Simon? It's not... I was hoping for a seesaw mini game. Okay. There. Then down to the ground. Then back up. Then up there. And then... Okay. I'd love to see where I was jumping. Or where he was jumping, rather. Cool. Sora, you can just jump the right way. Okay, so it just does a circle around each one first. Oh no, it's not a full circle then, it's just there and back. Okay. Cool. Okay, you're sarcastically quoting those while I'm playing the least like the rest of the game's gameplay part of this game. Like this, the 100 Acre Wood sections are the least like the rest of the game part of the game at all. Okay. So Rue's over there. Treetop. Regular path. See, why couldn't they have shown it in that view for the second one? Okay. You mean that part in Kingdom Hearts 2? Because I actually remember so little of the fight with Riku at the end of this game. You talking the Kingdom Hearts 2 part where you're just blocking all the lasers? Okay. Is that it? That's what I get? I'm real good at bouncing? Nothing else? Rue? Oh, there it is. See, I don't know what it was about my, like, existence as a person at the time, but when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, I didn't have any music on in the background. I was locked in. Alright, now we're playing Whack the Nuts. Okay, timing. Interesting. I'm concerned. I'm concerned that this is simple. Diablo 2. Ah, yes, the past. Speaking of the past, did you get and play the Diablo 2 remaster? I jumped into it for a little bit. Didn't miss a single hit. It was fun, you know, it was Diablo 2. I wish they would have made... I kind of wish it wasn't just a true remaster, you know? Because I would have liked it to have, like, you know, a little something new. That could just be me being greedy. But there's... I see the chest up here. I want it. Gimme. Yeah. That's true. They could have tried to do too much with the Diablo 2 remaster and then just absolutely wreck it. What? ¿Por qué? Wherefore? Piglet? You're sometimes a voice of reason. What do you mean you wonder what this is? It's a tree. It's tree, Piglet. I don't... What do you mean? What do you mean, what is it, Piglet? Am I supposed to be able to jump and glide from here? Yeah, it is! What's in the box? A mithril shard. Cool. I can work with that. This tree doesn't have honey. No, it does not, Winnie the Pooh. No, it does not. Now what am I supposed to do here? Ooh, I see another chest over there. Tigger. I think Tigger will be my seesaw partner. Oh my lord. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to get up here to get that one. Yeah. May have cheesed it a little bit with glide. Okay, let's get over here and get this one. Ooh, a thing of dark matter. Those are few and far between. What's up, Owl? Owl has things. Owl has things. Okay. If I can get a rare something or other. Probably that. So how I get it? Can I just hit it? Nope. I wish they had a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers section of this. But they're just the gummy ship mechanics. Well, what happens if I say it's Rue? Where does Rue fling me? Rue flings me up here. Okay. Oh! Okay. So just to get that? Disney TV shows for Worlds? I mean, they could. There's no real reason they couldn't. I mean, technically, there could also be a crossover with Star Wars. So, you know. Oh, Goof Troop and Tailspin sections would be sick. Ooh. There's something in the log. Something in the log. Give me it. Give me it. Okay. I gotta figure out what Piglet's thing is. Add a story that involves the Disney IP. Yeah. I mean, they could also add a story... Well, let's not be crazy. If Disney's gonna truly let it out, it's gonna be there just for the sake of being there and being Disney. Let's see. So it looks like everybody here's kind of got a thing. I've just got to figure out how to activate Piglets. Mickey has no influence on the Kingdom Hearts, but he is a Keyblade wielder. Which means technically he does. He is a chosen of the Keyblade. Which means at any time he could have used the power of waking to help Sora not, you know, fall into a coma multiple times. Well, no, if he was removed, then all the stuff with Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2 wouldn't have happened. Because Riku would have just been stuck as still looking like Ansem the whole time. Which means the entire ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 would be different without Mickey. Like, Mickey does a lot. It's not all the same, though. They're all pretty distinctly different. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. And I bet that only lasts for a short time. Or not? Oh, that's just to get me up here to get over the... Okay. I did all the things without... I used Glide. That's fine. Look. They've done a lot for consistency in the storyline of Kingdom Hearts. There's just so much storyline that they're trying to pack into these games. There's so much other continuity. You just have to play the mobile games and or the DS games or the one PSP game to understand it. Also, Mickey's a king and can't just be shirtless all the time. Although I absolutely would if I was a king and in charge of things. Shirts are just chest prisons. People who took everyone away soon. Yeah, the mobile game, which apparently has a bunch of important story things to know before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. I know you're having a good time. You're having a great time distracting me for what I need to do, which is help out Winnie the Pooh. Nah, they're... My biggest complaint with the Kingdom Hearts franchise is that that they put important story things in the mobile game. Well, yeah, Sora actually wins his fights. This could never be Naruto. Winnie the Pooh. We're doing the same thing where you follow me because I'm locked onto you, yes. Look. These are crucial story plot points for me because of how much I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh as a kid. Winnie the Pooh and, like, Calvin and Hobbes and such, and Garfield. That's what taught me to read. Well, Calvin and Hobbes is its own IP. It's not owned by Disney. So... What am I supposed to be doing here, Pooh? Oh, this is interesting. I found Eeyore! Hello, Eeyore. Looking for sticks to build your house again. Eeyore, build a proper home, my guy! Get some help from your friends and have something with walls. This place already feels like a house, but it's in the mud, Eeyore. So wait, I have to guide Winnie the Pooh over to everyone. Rabbit. Well, you can stop doing that. Main plot twist, it's not Organization 13, but it's actual real Organization 13. Look. Yeah! What the... Rude. So I have to time this correctly to not get bounced away by Tigger? Is that it? Son of a... Well, it was made of the same members, but when they're not, they're nobodies. Which is an important distinction. Oh my god. Like, it's an important story distinction that the real organizations... Well, they weren't... So their nobodies are the people that are the villains. And then their actual bodies, once they get their hearts back, they are genuinely good people. How in the world do I get Pooh to come up here? Hey, Tigger. 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 Come here. Get in the box, Tigger. Okay. Pooh. Still don't really know how to get Winnie the Pooh. Then they weren't in Kingdom Hearts 3 sometimes. But yet they were. I mean, you just have to pay very close attention to the story. Like, there's nothing really else to it. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. I need you to come up here somehow. Oh, you can fly with butterflies and a flower. Well, but they were in Kingdom Hearts 3. They were doing other things that get explained in... Like, what they're doing in the meantime gets explained in the mobile game. Which, one of my main gripes. Son of a... My other main gripe is this. I know. There's no reason it should be trapped under the... There's no reason it should be... That important story thing should be trapped under the... like, trapped behind the mobile game. Because the mobile game, one, wasn't very good. And two, it takes so long to get through the story of the mobile game. Like, the mobile game's so bad. come here so that we can get Piglet out of here. Oh, apparently France destroyed Iraq. Not in global geopolitics, in the World Cup. Yep, yep. I realized that as I said it. But no, like with the nobodies and their real bodies and... Ow. Stop flying away, Owl. Owl, what the heck? No! Owl! Fire? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, so how do I get Owl? Wait, Piglet's just down there? So now I need to bring Winnie the Pooh? But how do I get Owl? What is this nonsense? This is obviously the place I'm supposed to go to with Winnie the Pooh to talk to you. Where was the talk signal before? I was right there. Okay, Pooh Bear. Let's go get Roo. Where's... Pooh Bear, come on. Oh my god. I know this is exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's like getting a toddler to do something. So glad that my youngest student for this summer is 12. Okay, now what? Now get over here? I don't think any of the reviewers played the 100 Acre Wood part. Ooh, an XP ring. How nice of them.
I'm so glad we're all together again.
You could have done this on your own, Piglet.
I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet.
Said no one ever. No one liked finding all the Dalmatians. But I do like all the spells you get from finding all the Dalmatians.
The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too.
I can't remember if Kingdom Hearts 1 came out before or after the Tigger movie. Where we find that there's so many more
What are you
Tiggers.
thinking about now?
Oh,
God, that movie was a great moment.
thinking about
Before? Yeah.
what to think about.
For my brain, stuff before 2010
Where are you going?
is all hazy. So,
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
because
Sound back again.
with the trauma, my childhood's not a place my memory likes to go.
Find your friends.
So it doesn't. Which is kind of fun, because there's a lot of games that I like only vaguely remember, like this one, that I get to enjoy again. Kind of for the first time. Like, I'm doing that with Dot Hack GU as well. But that's just on my own time. I'm not playing that for y'all. Because that game has so much more grinding in it that I would absolutely skip through.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here.
You know, maybe
If you'd like to visit again, that is.
maybe people locking away their childhood memories behind trauma is why so many remakes do so well. Because all of us are like, I remember I used to like that, and I remember nothing about it. Let me do that again. It was from a time when I think I was happy. But hey, we finished the 100 Acre Wood section, which means I never have to go back to it again. Yeah, I mean, we're most harsh on the things that we love. It's a safe memory. Yes. Although, I do remember a lot of tears while playing through this game. Because I got very attached to the characters. Because this was one of the first game series that I actually cared about the story. Alright, we're done with the 100 Acre Wood. Which means it's time to continue on with the rest of the story. Look, Sora, Riku, and Kairi are a disaster bisexual polyamorous triad. They just don't know what that is yet. It was 2002 when this came out. They don't know what that is yet. Also, yes, if Kairi said anything. Alright, what I'm gonna do is give myself a nice clean break in the edit for a moment, right here, in between finishing that off and going to Hollow Bastion. Which means I'm gonna let this run for just a moment and be silent to make the editing easier on myself. I'll probably just also walk away. And that's not at all because I want to get another snack. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't mute my mic, so anything you heard was definitely a sound effect. Alright. Let's go to Hollow Bastion. So glad that I upgraded the gummy ship also while I was doing all the side questy stuff. You know what I did? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Internet censors. Oh wow. Nope, nope, don't like that. I do like in the, with the gummy ship levels for this as opposed to Kingdom Hearts 2, the drastic increase in difficulty and like all the worlds except for this one in the gummy ship levels are so much of just like, yeah, we're just kind of doing a thing, this is just a little map transition. And then this one is, hey, if you didn't upgrade your ship a lot, you're screwed. There we go. It's Hollow Bastion time. Gummies demand orphan sacrifices? Lord. Well, that's why they have Kairi. She only had a grandmother in one cutscene and then never again. Ugh. Hair's getting caught on the headphone cable. Gummies demand orphan sacrifices. That's wild. Donald agrees with you. Are you serious, Sora? Are you? No, Donald knows how to roll up into a ball and hide. But okay, let's save. Because there's a distinct chance... Okay. Oh, and now I'm just walking on water, huh? Neat. But, there's a distinct chance that my computer crashes while something big happens. So saving is an imperative. I think so, but I only remember kind of vaguely. I think that's after the fight with Riku, before Ansem's revealed. I can't remember the order of those happening, but yeah. Also, yes. And, like, yeah, probably should be saying spoilers before all that, but also, it's like a 20-year-old game. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. Spoiling Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back. Okay, cutscene.
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
Anger. Raw force of anger.
Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Disney's favorite furry, and honestly, in combat in Kingdom Hearts 2, one of my favorite of the NPCs to swap into the party.
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you.
Riku, you're a moron.
Rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku.
But it all ends here. Can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Keyblade shoes. It's true, Master.
Let's see, what was that? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to post photos from the wedding last weekend.
Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi.
That's not what my Keyblade looked like.
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
Not exactly.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry. Your part's
Yeah, the wedding was super fun. It was
here. Go play hero with this.
out in a little ways out in the Nowheresville and on a farm connected to the couple, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
And just like that, Donald is a dick. Hold on. Let me use this healing magic I've been using the whole time.
Hey, don't move. You're hurt.
Sora, you know magic.
Why did you come here?
To get betrayed by my friends, it seems.
To fight for Pearl?
Sora came here to get betrayed. That's what happened.
And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
I mean, he actually can't do it anytime. It was only after all of the training and
Me too.
effort of going through
Keener to find
this
something
game,
important to me.
as well as Chain of Memories. Because, like, at this point, now he can do it anytime. But at the point that we met him at the top of the story, that's still true. But the point that we met him at the top of the story, he was absolutely unable. It is still insane. But he's also the only person in Square Enix history to basically unlock the ability to use that much of their own life force to fuel a spell at once. Because that's, like, anyone else that does it, the reason why they have other people do it is because other people are smart enough to not destroy their own life force to do it. I mean, isn't it kinda less crazy? Yeah, because Bahamut actually knows how to use power. Donald went, I don't care what happens to me, I'ma cast the spell anyway. Which, I can attest, I think it's Sora's fault. Because Sora's the one that taught Donald that being reckless isn't always the worst thing. Because Magic Space Dragon, a couple of red mages, and Donald effing Duck. Yeah, but which of them survived? Everyone except Donald. Because Donald did it the dumb guy way. Donald went, I really hope the Dragon Balls end up in these universes. And they kinda did. Okay, Beast. Respect. Alright. So that was just to get through that door and nothing else. So now how do I go back up? Probably that. But I have found the stuff. I'm pretty sure it was Xehanort. Or, like, Ansem the 4th time. That's right. Without my Keyblade, I do basically no damage, unless it's magic. Which is super fun. It's hard because they didn't turn into a boat for once. Look! Okay. The boat was... Yeah. I can't... Give me my sword back! All I can do for damage is casting spells. And wait for Beast, I guess. Let's sigh. Oh, the gates are shut? Cool. I go up there now. Where does this one go? Is this the one we came here on? Look. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2, you were mashing triangle and X a whole lot. Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just kind of mashing triangle. I'm surprised there wasn't ever a time where we mashed circle. Like, how dare? Only on the default settings does Donald ignore the potions. Which all of us as kids 100% just used the default, because why would we do anything else? We didn't read any of the menus that told us you can change your allies' behaviors. No. That would be smart. Can't deal any damage. I just have to wait for... Too busy feeling emotions. Because they are a siren. Yeah, I'd really love to help you, Beast, but, can't do anything that casts spells, and I'm all out of spells. I came here to sling spells and chew bubblegum. And right now, I'm actually all out of both. Ooh, a save point. Save point means more mana. Alright. Beast, if you could. Thank you. They came out as non-binary a little while ago. But yeah, they did. They did do a remix with Skrillex. Yeah, pretty recently, if I remember correctly. But it was, I believe, during one of the concerts. Oh, great. there's a Trinity down here, which means now I need to come back down here with Donald and Goofy to open up this thing. Which means I need to remember to come back down here with Donald and Goofy to get that one thing. Yeah, no, happy to. I think it's not that, like, publicized because Japan has still got some pretty weird things about gender. Oh, great! It's a water temple puzzle! Thanks, I hate it. I hate these kind of puzzles. 'Cause I never remember what's going on. We're getting yet another Ocarina of Time, baby! I do hope that this Ocarina of Time remake means that we're going to soon get a Twilight Princess remake as well. I really loved Twilight Princess. They don't keep the 1 minute cutscene of Zora King shuffling out of the way. Oh god, I'd forgotten about that cutscene. Okay. You know what? I can't do any damage because I don't have my Keyblade anymore. What's up, what's up? Sounds like a door's been opened. Head back to the castle gates. I don't wanna. I want my sword back. Let me out. I want my Keyblade back. Let's see. Do I have to redo the puzzle in reverse to get back outside? Because that is annoying. Ugh. Look, don't... You know, at this point, if it can hit the Heartless, I'll take it. I mean, to be fair, in Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku's blade is just a Keyblade. It was after the weird dark magic thing of him stealing it from us here is how it, like, unlocks his ability to have his own actual Keyblade that his heart was always supposed to have. You know, the parts of the story that make sense. Nah, I feel like Riku has a Miata that's like kind of tricked out, but not quite. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a Miata with some aftermarket stuff. So half of your high school classmates went to the military? I'm sorry. Specifically the Air Force. Oh, Marines? Yeah, that tracks. You know, I would love to be able to destroy this Heartless, but it takes so long to build up any mana. Thank you, Beast. This part, story-wise, 100% makes sense. It's great. Both relied on my dad to get transported anywhere. He was Navy. Yeah. Alright, Maleficent. Let's show everyone that your plan isn't completely bonkers and that you were right.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole.
All of this work, Maleficent just wanted someone to show hole. I mean, knowing what we know now about future iterations of the game, stuff still makes more sense. You just have to have knowledge of the future. As it turns out, everything that Maleficent is doing...
Be on your guard. They're close. I can feel it. Are you ready for them?
Yeah, they just needed to be pure.
No.
But Maleficent's point of but for the story, Maleficent's point of reference was that the only pure of heart are princesses, so, you know.
Quit while you can.
No.
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
Ooh, look, you got cool armor.
The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart.
That's actually
My
exactly
heart's
the
safe with
opposite.
friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald.
Yep.
You tell the king I'm really sorry.
Also, Goofy being the smart one is wild.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Then what was the last 5 minutes for?
Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade.
I've got these hands, Riku.
My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Sora, just hit him. All you needed was a speech to get the Keyblade back? You know what? Just because I think it'll be fun, let's get Dumbo in here. A summon I haven't used at all yet. This is dealing no damage, and I don't care. Yeah, no, this hasn't dealt any damage at all. But you know, that was funny enough. Oh, I should probably actually pay attention to the fight. Oh, he can't be Stop Red? Oh, fine. Whatever. Hey, would you stop moving so much? Oh, hey, I found a potion. Oh, I thought you were gonna do a slide dash at me. That's no fun, Riku. I was trying to be cool! Oh, yeah. Our lovable little emo boy is absolutely Sasuke. So what's the point of having a game about the light and the darkness if we don't have the darkness being an emo boy that's the light boy's best friend?
So, your heart won this battle.
No, it was these hands, Beast! Alright. Still not gonna have you back in the party, Beast. But I am immediately turning back around to go get that blue trinity down in the basement before I forget that it exists. And because I can beat the piss out of these guys now. I deal damage again. Get over here. Oh, I should have summoned Bambi while I was fighting. While I was fighting Riku. Just so that we have the headcanon story of, ooh, wyverns. I mean, yeah. Because this part of Kingdom Hearts is really parallel to just about every story that has a light-darkness struggle with childhood friends. Yeah. Like, this light-darkness story is paralleled through so much of mythology. I mean, they're both trying to steal their little emo boy's body, so I don't know how it's less creepy. I mean, I guess it's less creepy because Riku ends up stealing Ansem's body? Oh. Guess I'm running away. Didn't mean to run away, but here we are. Alright. Going to get this one little thing before I forget. Yo! Let's see. And now, where was that? Yep, dungeon, which means I'll have to fight some more things, which is fine. Oh, this combat in a very small room definitely isn't a terrible plan. Oh, we beat them. Well done, team. I wonder how it feels for those villains to get finished off screen by Donald and Goofy. Let's see. Nope, wrong way. Alright, because now I never have to come back here again. And watch, I'm going to have to come back down here in my free time to defeat, like... I can fully say I've never watched Amazing Digital Circus. Because I didn't start to watch it, and then I learned that a bunch of their voice actors are racist, and now I don't feel the need to ever want to watch it. So I kind of got spared from that one. That's wild. Like, how is the voice actor being racist not the worst part? What did they do? Murder someone? You're just presenting a self-insert like they're supposed to be a good person. Ugh. Although I write them all the time, I do kinda hate self-insert characters. Oh, they're transphobe too? Neat. Like... Man. I really missed out on a whole lot by never watching that. You want to be over here where I can fight you? Thank you. God. It's heartless. They're just so selfish. Oh, I'm just gonna stay up and out of the way where you can't hit me. Okay, Donald. Oh, balls. It's wild to me how many, like, artists are still terrible people. 'Cause, like, it significantly helps my art to be a good person. And, like, it makes it so much easier to work with people. So, like, if you're not doing that, how are you still pretending to make art? Seem to be arranged alphabetically. Lightning. Which is literally the theme of the show? Then how do you mess that up? How do you... The theme of the show is to be a good person, and they themselves can't be good... What? No! What? Okay, there's a yellow book somewhere in here that I'm gonna have to put over there. Aha! Ooh! What's in the box? An elixir. Elixir, I hardly know her. That's absolutely wild. Then, like, what's the point? What do you mean you've detected inactivity in my current live, TikTok? I'm right here! I've been doing this the whole time! What is wrong with you? Right? Well, now I have to do this. Doesn't make sense. Why? Do you really think of all the nonsense that I have said on this live, that any of it at all could have been recorded beforehand? Oh yeah, maybe it is TikTok getting mad at you for... Because I'm sure it will do that. It's probably also why the, like, verify you're still a person puzzle is, not wanting to come up or work. Come on, I dragged the puzzle piece into the right place. It's supposed to be right there. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. TikTok, stop being like this. I've seriously done the drag the puzzle piece into the right spot thing to confirm that I'm still here like 6 times. Okay, finally. Now I'm here. Now I'm back. We're back. Dear Lord. Well, back in the 60s, when we went to the moon, you know, there were black women that they actually trusted with important calculations, and now they won't let black women do anything. So, you know, that's why everything's falling apart. Aha, there's the yellow book. And I also have a green book now. I want to jump down into there, but I am worried I won't be able to get back out. Not saying this game has ever had places where... Not saying this game has ever had places that you can get soft locked. However, yes, there are. Okay, now I have blue book. Blue book goes in here. And now where is second green book? Now I'm just back out here. What the nine hells is this? Okay. I'm back in the building again! Wait, no, but I saw there was a box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Rude. Is that just a tease for, like... Ooh, button. You know, Kingdom Hearts 4 could have Sonic. Give me the box. I just had to do it a third time. Riku and Shadow would have the most fun emo boy moment. Give me the box. What's in the box? How many times do I need to spin this one? Just twice. Okay. It's an AP up. I should probably start using those items. I haven't used any of the, like, pure stat buff items in a minute. Okay. Where do I put... So I need one more yeller book. Yo, what I need is Utada to do Escape from the City. I need their take on Escape from the City. It would be the greatest thing ever, and it might heal my depressed little heart. Or, let me go with this, because he's been doing a lot of stuff with anime and whatnot, we get Busta Rhymes and Utada together to give us an amazing remix of Pumpkin Hills. The Pumpkin Hill song? Really any of Knuckles' songs, for that matter. Okay, so now there's a Violet book that's missing. I am here to save the multiple worlds. Why am I being a librarian right now? Here's the book. I mean, it'll either solve racism and tyranny, or that collab will start a new world order in where all racism and tyranny will be flipped on its head. There will still be tyranny. It'll just be again. No. No. I rebuke that. Senton Keshun, I reject. No. No. It's not a world we should ever go to. No. I rebuke this. I rebuke this entire thought line. It's a typo that I love. Yeah, sure, a typo. Wait, why? Where am I now? Why did you bring me here? I can't get to that chest. Ooh, but I bet I can bring it down with gravity. That's right. Magic solves all your problems, kids. And it was for a gummy ship piece? Boo. Alright. And now we travel on this fun, definitely appropriately speed-tested gondola. Yeah, look. I think it might be just my lot in life that all of my friends are barbarian players. Because, my god. Alright, found more of the Dalmatians. Love that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's breaking news. Huh. Apparently, Carlos Mencia is facing tax fraud charges. So that's news. Smash or Pat... I look down for a moment! No! Smash or Pass Mimic Edition. Don't... Need to get the bonk hammer that sends you to horny jail. No! That is also not the game that's being played. Prove your strength by moving me. Okay. Look. You gotta stop. I'm just gonna run around here doing all the things. Because thankfully with this game, there isn't really a doing stuff out of order, which is nice and convenient. Hello. Show me your crushing power. Okay. Crushed it. There's another piece. Do we do all the things? Why are people so obsessed with playing Smash or Pass with things that should neither be smashed nor passed? They should just be left alone. I'm curious and a monster, and even I'm like, nah. I answered no such question. I know that's the last piece in there. Let me in. Let's see. So we did that. That is not what he meant! Also, your proclivities are not nature finding a way. It absolutely is not what he meant. Doing the parody show last summer of Jurassic Parking Lot, we came up with a lot of the jokes of what he might have meant. We know what he did and didn't mean. The cast of Jurassic Parking Lot put in the work. We even sang a whole song about it. It's probably all 3 of the emblem pieces? Wait, but where does the emblem go? Where does the emblem go? So I went in there. Neither of us outran a G-Rex while lying down essentially in a Jeep. Actually, Ray Tagavia, Seattle actor, has absolutely done that. I was there with him. It was part of the show. That's why you gotta come see more of my plays. No? You didn't come see Jurassic Parking Lot last year, and now? I mean, when we do it again this year, who knows what parts we're going to change? We probably won't change that part, though. That took too long to choreograph.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
Haha! The mastermind!
You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
Nope.
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger.
You can just get your own Keyblade. There's
No fear
millions.
stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into
I'm telling you, Raytag had a lot of fun.
grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all.
Mm-hmm. That's always been a good choice.
Your being become darkness itself.
This is Heartless Ansem, actually. Nobody Ansem we don't see until Kingdom Hearts 2. I only remember because I saw a timeline diagram of which Ansem was when. Because there's also Xehanort. No, it's not a retcon. Interestingly, in Kingdom Hearts, despite all of the convolutedness, there's technically been nothing retconned, really, as much as you were deceived, which I don't really consider a retcon. Because, like, a retcon is like a full change in my mind. And with all of this, it's more soap opera than retcon. Well, because there's Xehanort that calls himself Ansem for a time. And then there's actually Ansem the Wise. And then there's Xehanort Ansem's Heartless, which is who we see here. And then his Nobody, which starts to be with Organization 13, and then it changes, but then he goes back. It's a whole thing. Kinda? Kinda. Like, it's hard to keep track, which is exactly why I'm playing through these all again. The weird thing was that I didn't plan to do this, like, playing through all of them again, because Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. I started to do this, and then, like, 2 weeks later, we got more info on Kingdom Hearts 4. Yep. Well, and there's also Riku disguised as Ansem Riku. Oh, okay. Well, I've fallen. Where am I now? Just kind of down here, huh? I mean... I wouldn't say it doesn't track. It's just convoluted. Need Tifa and Squall to explain this. No, let's just let Leon do the entire explanation. MP Haste is 3. I want it. Can get rid of Sliding Dash, as much as I love movement moves. You haven't gotten anything new yet. You... Well, you now have enough to have Berserk and Cheer and Charge, which isn't bad. That would actually be really cool to have Auron do more of the explanation. I really liked that part in Kingdom Hearts 2. Nope! Son of a... You know who I'd love to see pop up in Kingdom Hearts 4? Just so that we can get another moment that's full of edits of Travis Willingham. Is if we get... Well, not Barret. If we get Vincent to show up. Just so we can have Travis Willingham. Effing Mercer! That soundbite of Travis Willingham might be in my brain, like, it might play in my brain at least 3 times a day. Oh, okay. Let's get back here. So I want to hit this button. God, I haven't thought about that in a minute. Nope, nope, don't fall. Son of a... I know that video gamers normally complain about invisible walls. I would love one. Would love an invisible wall up over there. No, I don't. I live in Capitol Hill. There are plenty. Oh, shut up. Oh, I guess I can just use my AP ups. I wonder, has anyone playing this game ever used these ability increases on anybody but Sora? 'Cause, like, you can. But, no. Staying over here. You guys can fight me over here. And that's it. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm tired of falling off. No love for Circle? Come on, man. You know Circle's my choice. Nah. Circle is for jumping. Circle is for upward mobility. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, over here, we cast gravity. What's in the box? More Dalmatians! How many of them is that now that I've got? Because I know there's a couple that I can't get until I go back with White Trinity. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of them. No, I'm going to do the secret boss in Neverland after I do the rest of the story. Or at least until I get... after I get through the rest of, like, Hollow Bastion. So that I can get all the parts for the Ultima weapon to battle him with. Because that enemy is a nightmare. Because I'll do that in my time where I'm like, okay, now we're going to complete everything and fight Sephiroth and... But I'll save that for another day. Okay, I think I've grabbed all the stuff. Unless there's something around this corner. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can jump and glide. Yeah, baby! Yeah, because the boss is hard. The bosses in Kingdom Hearts are very unforgiving. Okay. That looks like a battle. Let's just heal all the way up first. This is a wrestling ring. Or not. Well, I'll just stand in this middle section here, and definitely won't get hit by some kind of laser. Haha, nice. I mean, it's just a game that's Dark Souls difficult without being Dark Souls yet. And I really appreciate games that are very difficult. I just also would appreciate if they had, like, an easy mode, so that people who want to get the story can get the story without needing to be good at the game or have the time to get good at the game. Because not everybody has time like that. Like, I've got so many games in my list that I haven't even played yet because I just don't have the time. And yet I'm doing this, I know. But you know, it takes time to play good games, and I appreciate a game for its difficulty. And what kind of random quotes are you even dropping out here? And here's a part that is just here to give you a little bit of a middle finger if you're using Beast. Let's see. We've gotten to here, we've gotten to here, we've gotten to here. Let's go inside the castle. Creating new fandoms. Absolute nightmare. But it is a good reminder for everyone to take their meds. Ooh, piece of orichalcum. Going to need that for later. Johnny Silverhand's Mickey Mouse. Actually, that'd be kind of dope. That'd be super sick, actually. I mean, they kind of started to go with the tech that could get us into Cyberpunk with Tron. Well, and with Big Hero 6 World. I was more thinking in the realm of, like, a Kingdom Hearts-ish game. Like, I don't know how Disney could acquire Cyberpunk, but if anyone could, it'd be Disney. I would also absolutely hate it, because Disney doesn't need more IPs. Ooh, a shiny crystal. I'll need some of those later. You know, after I finish the whole main story of the game, to get some of the better synthesis things that I definitely wouldn't get any help from at the end of the game. There's one thing that's a little odd in my opinion, is how you basically have to finish Kingdom Hearts before you can get all the good items that would make finishing Kingdom Hearts a lot easier. What does the player need to do to get the perfect weapon? Basically, get right up until you're fighting the final boss, and then you've got to do everything else perfectly. I actually didn't dislike doing the rhythm-based sections in Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 2. I honestly liked it more than the actual, like, playing through Atlantica. Because the way that they do movement in Atlantica, and the flight, really, but the way that they do the movement, especially in Atlantica, I'm not the biggest fan of. Mostly because sometimes they have you dash. Yeah. Like, really my only problem with movement in Atlantica is that sometimes you dash when you want to just descend. And at least when you're flying in Neverland... Oops. At least when you're flying in Neverland, you don't have the chance to dash incorrectly. Because there is no dash there. I don't know. Control schemes are hard. But also, this sounds like you didn't do the rhythm sections when they showed up in the game. Did you just ignore them when you played? It's like, for me, I went back and did the, like, I went back to Atlantica every time something opened up. I disagree. But I also love rhythm games in general. So... go. Stop moving around so dang much. I'm getting stop cast. Oh, no. Can't stop you when you're doing that. That's great. Don't use it on that, you dummy. G. Alright, and now, bring down to that wall. I don't know. I like rhythm-based games. Always have. There we go. I'm gonna summon Bambi just for the funsies of it. I haven't used a summon in a while, it feels like. So, DDR, we'd go to the GameWorks downtown and play DDR all day, and we'd use that. And you know what we'd use as, like, the excuse for why we're playing games all day? Is we would say it was off-season training for track. So yeah, we're keeping up our cardio, we're keeping up our twitch reflexes. So that when, you know, when track season comes around, we'll be ready to run. It was just that we were nerds. Yeah. See, we'd usually still be there, like, on the weekends, because it was the only time that we could get downtown. But, you know. We'd absolutely be there the whole time, playing Daikenkai and doing ridiculous songs that we could never try and do now. Doing them on the highest difficulty at double speed so that the arrows were actually spread out further from each other. Oh yeah, good old days.
I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Maleficent, you don't notice his voice sound different?
And the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Maleficent, you don't notice his voice has changed.
Oh. Ah. Impossible. The princesses of heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You
I get to fight a dragon!
messages.
Dragon form Maleficent, let's go. Ooh, ominous glowing. Let's go, ominous glowing. I believe she's Green Eyes Black Dragon.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is
Yeah.
unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me?
Yes.
Me, the mistress of all evil!
That's really what you think, huh? Okay. Yeah, so what was that? Maybe? Oh, you summoning things? Alright, two can play this game. I don't know what Tinkerbell does when I summon her, but let's see what happens. Aw, little Boop. How adorable. Wait. What did she do? What is she doing? Oh! That looks like a constant heal. Okay. Well, that's cool. Not at all what I need right now. But cool. Cool to know. Actually, summoning Tinkerbell could be really useful for some other fights. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand on your rock. Oh yeah, the constant healing would probably be really, really good for that clock tower fight. Kind of stuck back here. Alright. How long does she stay? It's super specific when you cast her, though. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Aww. The damn... Oh, the slow spell. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you'd be too slow to heal yourself. Unless you had one of the... Because, like, Donald gets an ability where he can not be interrupted from his cure spell. So if we can put that on Sora at some point, that would make it very easy. Hey, what if you didn't do that? Maleficent, turn into a dragon. I don't care about fighting regular you. I want to fight the dragon you. Where the dragon? Where the dragon? Dragon. Where you go? Get over here. I broke your rock. Get over here. Truly. There's something where you had to do to... Well, you had to cast stop on the clock to stop the countdown. Which, you know, yeah, you had to stop the countdown. And you had to keep going back, because when your stop would end, the countdown would continue again. And you had to have Aeroga. You had to have Aeroga on so that you had enough speed to catch up with him. Because Aeroga also boosts your speed. Yeah, I remember stuff. Alright, let's go fight Maleficent as a dragon, I hope.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
That's not Riku.
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts.
Everyone's Keyblade does.
Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself.
Now is she a dragon?
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness.
And now Maleficent is Anish Kapoor. Mahito would be proud. And now I can fight a dragon. Whose only damage point is her face? Come on. There's a whole body I can hit. Come on, can I at least hit the tail? No, I have to hit it in the face. Neat. Cool. Love that. Yo. Jujutsu Kaisen crossover with Kingdom Hearts would be wild. I mean, most anime series, a crossover with Kingdom Hearts would be super cool. I'd love to see some lesser used for combo. Oh, balls. That was so much damage so quickly. That was so much damage so quickly. That's wild. What was that even? Ooh. Witch Hat Atelier would fit so thematically, too. Because, like, you know, you have Merlin, you have Master Yen Sid, you have, like, the actual wizards. Yeah. God. It's like out of nowhere we're actually fighting an enemy that deals damage. See? Donald healed me, because he knows how to. Okay, I need to get out of this fire. Heal. And heal Donald. And heal Goofy. And Mega Potion, because I knew I was going to need it. Oh my god. Dang, dude. I might have to actually switch my quick spells. Which is fine, because it doesn't seem like Thunder actually hits her that much. So, we don't really need Thundra or Stopra. Let's go with Fira there, with Arrow on the quick select. I guess we'll actually give them items to use. Fine. Let's see. Let's give Donald a bunch of Mega Potions to hold on to. Actually, summoning Tinkerbell's not a bad idea either. Now that I know what she does. Let's go. Let's give Goofy... No, we might as well give Goofy the elixirs. Because I just have so many of these items, because like a true gamer, I never use them. Let's see. Why do I have 2 of the Mega Staff? Wild. Got 2 of the Golem Shield too, and 2 of the Gigas Fist? What am I doing? Yeah. Now, what if I need them later? Game over. So you only get the credits when you win. Alright, let's see if those little changes helped. Yeah, getting laughed at the top of New Game Plus for being unprepared is wild when you have all the items that you usually have at that point. Like, I'm in New Game Plus with the final weapon of the game already. Get out my face. Alright, Donald, now you're healing me too often. So I'm too used to needing to heal myself. Getting caught in that fire is infuriating. Look, Donald got tired of the meme as soon as I set his set his behaviors. All Donald needs is a Dom that actually knows what they're doing to tell him what to do. That's why Donald likes Daisy so much. She tells him what to do. Donald's just a little useless baby that doesn't know how to do anything for himself unless he's told he can do it. And then he uses Zeta Flare. Truly. I mean, the little bits that we see of them, Daisy and Donald in this are definitely the blueprint for how Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super, has been doing with Vegeta and Bulma's relationship. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, all I had to do was give them items. All I had to do was give my NPCs items. And then it wasn't even hard. Sora, Dragon Slayer. And now Sora is the Dovahkiin.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all. The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning.
No, it was you!
Notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her.
You were doing that.
A fitting end for such a fool.
Oh, and now I can summon Mushu. Because that makes sense for me to get access to that now. Well, I guess I'll just leave, then. Riku's just the lead singer of a pop punk band in the early 2000s. Well, he is obsessed with a 12-year-old girl, so yeah. I mean, but also Riku's 13, so... Says nothing about Ansem, though. And Ansem wants to literally steal her heart. Oh, this looks like end of the gamey. Let me jump down to that little spot down there to see what's up with that. Because if I don't look through every nook and cranny... Or is this... Yeah. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything else. No. Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm so close and I might as well finish the main story now in this video, so then future videos can just be me going and doing all the side quest stuff before I play Chain of Memories, because that's what'll be next. I probably won't even play Chain of Memories on stream. Or no, I'll play Chain of Memories on stream. I probably won't do anything but like the big fights on stream. Because everything else is just grinding for the Ultima weapon and such. I liked Chain of Memories. It was very fun to play on road trips. Ah, the princesses. Here they are. Oh, it was not advertised well at all. I don't really remember it being advertised. Yeah. I only knew about it because I had a buddy of mine that worked at a game store.
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use.
Is it?
That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
She can.
What? You're not Riku?
Oh, so you've noticed the doubling
Cannot
voice.
be completed, so long as the last princess of heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
No.
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go!
Yeah.
Give back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her
Truly.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there
I do
all
want those
along.
boots, though.
Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
And that's when we notice
I know all
the pass-through hug from the first part of the game.
Who are you?
That's how their hearts got intertwined.
It is I,
Again.
Ansem, the seeker of darkness.
Zeta Flare!
So, I shall release you now, princess.
Oh, princess.
With your power,
I shall release you.
open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Oh no! The all is lost moment!
Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
Oh, and I remember how tough this fight was, because I remember seeing that cutscene a million times from when you couldn't skip cutscenes. Yeah, let me just use Arcanum then. Who needs mana to use when you can just beat the piss out of this guy? Yeah, sure. True power. Actually, in my playthrough, I didn't beat him. and I didn't play through 1,000,000 times and reset to beat him. I think I only raced him like maybe 4 times. I did beat him in the duel though. No. I'll just reflect everything back at you, sir. No, thank you. I think I'll be higher than this attack. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I just watched a video of somebody doing that the other day. Or no, I think they farmed on the Riku fight. Oh, come on. That potion was so slow. That potion took 5 years to use. That's fine. Maybe I don't use up all my mana on Ars Arcanum. Yeah, I think it's easier to get the XP from Tidus. Cause like there's more to parry or something like that. But also, speedruns. Who needs it? Alright, let's try this again. I enjoy, like, watching speedruns, but good God, it would take a lot of, like, goodwill / potential money / sponsorships / friends asking me to get me to try to do a speed run. Unless it was a like just for fun speed run or like a race against my friends, you know? Then I'd do it. Like, you know, some people that like wanted to do a stream, like a charity stream that we'd all do a Pokemon Nuzlocke or something. That would be the kind of speedrun that I'd be about. You know? But, like, if I'm trying to find all those little, like, glitches and ways to, like, you know, slink past walls and such, that's just not really my realm of enjoyment for gaming. I do love breaking games in the way that, like, the Spiffing Brit breaks games. Because I do love finding, like, just weirdly broken strategies. What if I just deal enough damage that you don't start to do your big hit yet? Oh no, you're still gonna do it. That was much easier. I think I haven't even hit like level 50 yet. Which is wild that you can get up to level 100 in this game. Hey, I finally learned Ragnarok. Which means now I can go exploit Ragnarok for farming the mushroom dudes. Okay, so everything's fine now, right? Nothing bad can happen, because I beat Riku.
It won't work. The keyhole
Look.
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
Oh, so we've got to do the thing the villain was going to do anyway? Yeah, that's a great plan.
But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Your Keyblade can do that too, Sora. You do not need that Keyblade to do the thing that you are doing.
Sora, hold on.
Well, it's the power of waking. It's just before Sora understands how to use it at all. I still wouldn't really call that a retcon. It's just that Sora has no idea what he's doing. Because I feel like for a retcon, it has to... Like, for a retcon, the explanation has to not make sense, really, as opposed to, oh, this was never explained. You know?
What's happening to me? Falling.
Yeah. Well, because it's like, he used the power of waking incorrectly.
Sora,
Yeah.
are you really?
But he does it later in the right way, you know?
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose.
Yeah.
Now it's over.
Oh, you've awakened at last, Princess.
By yourselves?
Yeah.
No. You won't use me for this.
We'll see how Kingdom Hearts 4 does it.
You've gotta run.
Well, the Princess of Light. You have to run. The Hollows are coming. It's fine, Kyrie. You get a Keyblade too. It's like Oprah shows up with Keyblades.
What about the keyhole?
Oh, he's just a little guy. I'm just a little gremlin now. I mean, isn't every Heartless a menace? But yes. What I wonder is, which Heartless you'd be. So there is an important thing that is forgotten with everything that they say about the Heartless that makes this particular bit as this little guy not really make sense. Because the kind of Heartless you turn into has a lot to do with the strength of your heart. And so Sora turning into a common Heartless doesn't really make sense. Look, I think that nobodies make a lot of sense. Because, like, it's the same thing as, like, the ghoul, the ghoul zombie, conundrum. Because, like, yeah, if a ghost shows up and a zombie's made, they both can exist simultaneously. Well, not really. The only thing in this segment that doesn't mesh with the rest of stuff is the fact that Sora's Heartless is a basic generic Heartless. Everything else, everything I know says it still works. Where's this little guy supposed to go? I mean, what do you mean they don't make any sense? What do you mean? Like, did you play Birth by Sleep? Did you play Dream Drop Distance? 258 over 3 days? Well, yeah. The only thing that doesn't make sense is Sora being a common Heartless. The rest of it all still tracks. Yeah, because we haven't figured out. I think it has something to do with the fact that she's still a Keyblade wielder. And she has the heart of a Keyblade wielder.
Is that you?
And it has something to do with... It has something to do with a thing that Aqua did. 'Cause I remember seeing something... I have some deep memories of stuff in Birth by Sleep that it had to do with specifically Aqua's heart.
Kairi, thank you. Sora!
Because, like, Aqua was an incredibly powerful mage and something like that. Oh, what a beast.
Now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle.
Okay.
Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
So I feel like at some point, it was because Sora's transformation was only a partial transformation into being a Heartless. I don't know.
Darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Well, yeah.
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen.
Because
once it's sealed.
after this, after Kingdom Hearts 1,
Just stay here. We have to do something.
it was realized that they didn't need princesses of light,
We
just
have one
pure
more
hearts.
to worry about. Riku's keyblade
You know?
must have been born of the captive princess's hearts.
So it could be anyone.
Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
But what if you gave me your sword? Because yours is cool. Okay. But I think this is a great place to stop. I mean, now that I can do the White Trinities, I can jump around and I can get a bunch of the other stuff. So I'm gonna go and do a bunch of the, like, grinding and collecting things that no one really wants to watch. And then I'll jump on and play in the next couple days. I don't know when I'll play again. Hopefully I'll be getting an email back soon about some information about some stuff and some things that I can't really talk about yet. But I'll catch you next time I'm streaming. Bye! And now the stream switches over eventually.